everybody and welcome back to the long-awaited Q&A for my 500 subscriber special. Here it is, guys. So everyone, welcome to the Q&A. I've had so many questions in, literally tons you would not even believe. The video has almost got 200 views and it has barely been up for a week. That is just how mad you guys went with the comments. So let's get started. So the first question comes from Forever Me, and she says, "How are you?" "Well, I'm absolutely great. Thank you so much. And do you have any brothers or sisters?" "I do. I have one brother and I have 0 sisters." "And what is your massive goal for YouTube?" That's a good question. That's kind of difficult to say because I'm not really that far into a YouTube career right now, but I'd have to say, a lot of people give each other subscriber goals and they give each other, like, I want to reach so many views or so many subscribers by the end of the year. But for me, it's not really about that much. For me, it's more kind of about if I'm making people happy. If I'm making people happy with the few videos that are getting put out and the few views that I may be getting on them, then that's fine, If they're happy with that, then that is happy. So my massive goal for YouTube is to make people happy generally. If you had 3 wishes, can't wish for more, what would you wish for? Okay, so yeah, usually in this question I'd say, well, I'd wish for more wishes, but you said I can't say that, so, okay. So I probably have to say I would wish for, there's a lot of things that I could wish for here. I'd probably say that we'd have world peace, nobody is going to go hungry, and that everyone has a roof over their head. That's probably like the nicest 3 things I could come up with. And she says, "You are very nice and sweet and I love your videos, keep up the good work." Well, thank you so much for that is so kind of you. The second question comes from Jojo Games, and his question is, "What is your favourite game other than Minecraft?" Well, I don't know that much apart from Minecraft because I mainly just record and I stream and I play Minecraft, but I'd have to say maybe GTA or something. I do have GTA, I play it sometimes but not that often, and I won't be recording that because obviously, it's a bit, I'm trying to keep my channel like child friendly and stuff like that, so GTA doesn't really fit in with that, but I'd have to say GTA, to be honest. The third question is from DAT_AK_. Okay, right, I'm not going to say your whole name, and he said, "What made you keep going on YouTube?" This is one of the few questions that actually really made me think about it, because I was thinking, well, what do you mean by keep going on YouTube? But I get that because a lot of small YouTubers, they give up. They give up with their hope. They think, I'm never going to be as big as this person. I'm never going to be able to achieve that. So what is the point? Why should I keep going? And I've never really had that because you guys have been so amazing and supportive to me that I've always had a reason to keep going on YouTube. And to answer your question, the main reason I've kept going is because of you guys, because of your comments more than anything. It's the comments, not the likes, not the views. It's the comments. When you comment on a video and you say, "I absolutely love this, please make more," then I will make more. I will want to make more because I will want to make more people happy. And I guess, it's kind of hard for people to drop out things. Just generally, you can give up on things really easily. If you don't want to, then you give up. And for me, it's like, I'm so enthusiastic about doing YouTube. Like, okay, right now as I'm saying this, I have my arms up in the air just to point that out, guys. Like, I'm so enthusiastic about doing YouTube, and that's all down to you guys. So, to answer your question, it is you that made me keep going on YouTube. The next question is from Dino Squad, and he says, "What is your favourite game on Mineplex?" 100% it has to be this game. Survival games is like the best game ever. I love it to bits, and although I'm not very good at it, it's just, I love it because I love Hunger Games, the Hunger Games, the books, the films, they are amazing. And so when I saw that it was out on Mineplex, I was like, yes guys, survival games is the one. This has got to be such a good game. I'm not that great at it. People will tell you from streams and stuff like that I get targeted a lot in it, but it's okay. I still love it to bits. This question is from MC_Pixels, and the question is, when will you do double streams or video with someone? So I do already kind of do double streams. I've done 2 double streams so far as of recording this with Nebulous Gaming, and I do that on a Friday, and I usually tend to do solo streams on a Saturday. When will I do a video with someone? So I do have a couple of collabs which I'm hoping to get done fairly soon. I generally don't do a lot of videos with the other YouTubers, but I'm going to be trying to do more collabs, so yeah, you should see some of them on the way. Hex says, "Apple or Samsung?" I'd have to say Apple. I own more Apple products than I own Samsung products. And also, like, my iPhone, I love it, literally. It is like, I love my iPhone so much, so I probably have to go for Apple. But I'm not hating on you Samsung people, okay? I'm definitely not hating on you. This question is from Azan, and he says, "How old are you?" I'm 15 years old, and how many months? I'm not going to work that out. 15 years old, soon to turn 16. Okay, guys. It's time to address this question because I've been getting this question so much you would not believe. This has been the most commented question by far. It is 1, when will you do FaceCam? And 2, what's your real name? Like, I really want to do FaceCam, guys. Like, I really, really want to do FaceCam, but the problem is that I cannot get a FaceCam until in my streams until I manage to raise enough money through my streams to buy a FaceCam, and I'm almost there. I think I'm like £10 away or something like that. I really want to do FaceCam pretty soon, so to answer everyone's question, I guess I'd have to say FaceCam is going to come whenever I can afford FaceCam, and my real name, as for that, I don't really know. I guess maybe with FaceCam my real name could come along, but I mean, I've never really thought about that. Some of my subscribers are actually trying to work it out and things like that in streams, and it's quite funny, but I don't know. I guess I'll probably release my name whenever I do FaceCam. This question is from Through the Wardrobe. Would you believe me if I told you that cookies grew on trees, were picked by a chipmunk and sent to the supermarket in a tiny plastic rocket? Believe me, please. I'll give you a donut if you do. Sure, I believe you. Just make sure to give me the donut. Buzzy Beehive Buzz says, what's your passion? My passion, I have a few passions. So one, my passion is definitely YouTube. I mean, I guess that's the reason I'm doing this Q&A. Another one of my passions is acting. I love acting. I do drama at school. It's like amazing. I love acting. It's so fun, and just, you know, I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it, guys. But if I could pick a third passion, I'd have to say something like animals. I really like animals. Like, I really like working with animals, like doing volunteer work. Like, I've done volunteer work in the past with animals, and it's just so cute because they're so cute. Yeah, I love animals to bits. I guess that's what I'd have to say. Where would you like to go in the future? There's quite a few places that I like to go in the future. I'd really like to go to Australia. I'd really like to go back to New York. I went there once when I was a child. I don't know how old I was. I think I was like 10. I'd really like to go back to Florida. I went to Florida once as well. And I'd like to kind of go all around the US. So I'd like to go like to Los Angeles, to Canada, things like that. I know that's not in the US, but still. We like to go to South Africa as well. South Africa and South America, they seem like really nice places. And I like to go back to Iceland as well, because I went with the school trip and it was amazing. Like, it was so beautiful there. If anyone's been to Iceland, you will know just generally how beautiful that place is. I really like to go back there. And are you going to do any meet and greets? So, I mean, at this current point, I don't think my channel is big enough to do meet and greets. You know, as much as I'd like to meet all of you guys face to face, I feel like my channel just isn't quite there yet. But let's say I was to go to a convention like Insomnia or Minecon and you guys happen to be there, then of course I'd be down to like say to you, hey, do you want to meet at this place at like so time if you guys wanted to? And of course I would meet you. But as to do a kind of meet and greet, like a general one in a specific place, I don't think that would be happening just yet. But that's not to say that it won't happen in the future. This question is from Alex C, and it is, what is your earliest memory? This is a good question. It's actually really made me think, because obviously as a kid I don't really remember a lot from when I was a kid. I'm presuming a lot of you guys probably don't remember a lot either, but there was just one time that I do remember. It was one Christmas, and you know, you get your advent calendars, your typical advent calendars, 24 slots with a little chocolate in each. Me being the kind of kid I was, I guess, thought that it'd be very funny to eat them all on one day. Because I really like chocolate, so I just ate them all in the space of maybe like 10 minutes or something. And I remember I've got this picture of me. I've literally got my face like smothered in chocolate. It's actually hilarious. But yeah, I mean, that was hilarious. That's probably one of my earliest memories that I can think of. I mean, if I try to think of another one, I can remember doing horse riding when I was like 6 or something. And I really didn't like it at all. I really like going out for walks on the horse, but I never liked doing like the jumps and stuff. I literally got terrified of horses. But I don't really know. That's a hard question, you know. But I guess those would have to be my two most vivid memories that I have from when I was a kid. This question is from Look, It's Me. And she says, favourite quote, describe yourself in 3 words. Okay, so my favourite quote, I actually found this quote out not too long ago, and I just really liked it. It was quite a cute quote. It was pretty cliche, but still, it was like, I can't remember how this goes now. It's like, it'll all be alright in the end, and if it isn't alright, then it isn't the end. Something like that. So I guess the whole meaning behind that is, if you're like not in a good place right now, then just keep going, because it's not the end, you know what I mean? Like, you just got to keep going, and eventually it will get better, and then that will be the end, if you know what I mean. Actually, maybe not. I don't know. That quote really actually is confusing, but I'll try and look that up, actually. Okay, guys, so I found the quote. So it's, everything will be okay in the end. If it isn't okay, it's not the end. So that's basically the quote. And describe yourself in 3 words. I'd have to say I'm quite bubbly. When you get to know me in person, I'm quite a bubbly person. I'm quite kind, I think. I know I'm saying that all positive things here, but I am generally quite a kind person to people. I tend to always share things, you know, if anyone's being like mean to someone, I'll always say like, hey, don't be mean to this person, or I'll stick up for people. And for the third one, I'd have to say I am Hashtag the best YouTuber ever. This question is from Nebulous Gaming, and he said, who inspired you to start YouTube and who are your favourite YouTubers? This comment was commented actually so many times, guys, so I'll try and put as many of them up on the screen right now that had commented the same thing, so I'll just try and address them all in like one kind of like portion, I guess. Who inspired me to start YouTube? Really? Nobody. I mean, I know there wasn't one particular person that came up to me and said, hey, you should make a YouTube channel. It was always just that I've been watching YouTubers like Dan TDM, Preston, so I'm kind of going into the second part of the question here, but and I saw their videos and I was like, I really want to be like them, you know, I really want to have that kind of feel of making your videos, making your thumbnails, editing up the videos together. I just knocked my mic, so I'm very sorry. And yeah, I don't know, that they kind of inspired me to do YouTube, I guess, because I looked at them and I thought I really want to be like them. So yeah, I mean, for my favourite YouTubers, Preston, Parker Plays, Preston Plays, Parker Games, Dan TDM, Captain Sparkles, Popular MMOs, and Stampy. I did like Stampy when I was younger. I don't like Stampy as much now because I feel like I'm kind of gone off a bit of him. But yeah, he's good. He's a good YouTuber and things. So I guess they would have to be my favourites. So I was looking through my comments and this one came up. I'll give you guys a little while to read it, but it says, I'm building a wall to keep Mexicans out of the US. How tall do you think it should be? How thick? How many people should be manning in this wall? Do you pray to Shrek every night? Did you know that jet fuel can't melt steel beams? I don't really know how to answer this question, so I'm going to put it to the side and I'm going to move on. I'm really sorry, but I can't quite remember who said these two questions here, because basically I kind of had to chop part of it out. I can't quite remember why, but I'm really sorry that I haven't got your name up there. But will you do this as a job if it starts to become a big channel? I presume so. Yeah, I mean, YouTube would be amazing to do as a job, literally like the dream job. But I guess it depends if it does get big, but like you said, yeah, probably. How often do you live stream? I live stream twice every week, so that is Friday and Saturday. I usually put an announcement up beforehand so you guys can check the times, the places and things like that. And if I'm not streaming, then there won't be an announcement up. And yeah, I mean, I love live streaming. Live streaming is probably like one of the best things about YouTube, definitely. Okay, so I've already partly answered this question here, so I'm just going to answer the second part, which is what type of candy do you like? I really like gummy bears. Gummy bears has to be the one, and also like the eggs. They're like these little sweets. I'll put a picture on the screen right now, guys. I love them also, and sherbets. Sherbets are amazing. So good. I love candy, okay? Like, I'm an addict to that kind of stuff. So also, again, I've already kind of partly answered this question, but I'll just answer the third part, which is what is your favourite subject in school? I'd have to say drama. I love drama, and then alongside that I really like biology and I like geography. They're pretty good subjects. I mean, I'm not that keen on maths and English, you know, I'm not that academic. Drama, like 100% drama is the one for me. I love it. So I would just like to end this video, guys, by saying the massivest of thank yous, just the hugest thank yous in the world. Like, I don't even know how to explain. You guys don't even know how grateful I am. You honestly don't. You don't know how grateful I am for 500 and 600 subscribers. Maybe even 700 by the time this is uploaded. Who knows? Because you guys just keep subscribing and I'm just here like going like, what? And it's just, it literally, it blows my mind every single time. Like, you guys are the most amazing people in the world. I don't know what I would have done without you. To everyone who has stuck through me since, I don't know, like since like 2 subscribers, or anyone that has just subscribed, you are all just equally amazing. I love you guys so much with all my heart, and I can't wait to keep making more videos for you. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.